So, driving home. So I'm driving home, and 2024 will be here after the end of tomorrow. And right now, the only thing you'll look up if you look up 2024 is probably the new Playboi Carti song. But right now on my mind is Krzysztof Kieslowski's Decalogue series. It's a 10-hour Polish television thing that they did in the late 80s, where each hour, because it was 10 hours, each hour was inspired by a different commandment. And right now I've gone through about 4 of them, and I don't know, it's an interesting dissection. But as the new year comes, it's the classic tradition of New Year's resolutions. And right now I'm just thinking, have I even remembered any New Year's resolution I've had in the past lifetime, which obviously a lifetime is different depending on who you're asking in terms of measurement. But my New Year's resolution right now is to make one of these type films every day for all of 2024. And maybe I'll do the no edit thing, maybe I won't. We'll see how that goes. I'm still planning on doing the no edit thing where I don't cut at all, but yet to be determined. But the moral of the story is I'm trying to see if you document a life over a year, and you don't plan for anything, what is the natural story that will arise? Who will I be in a year, regardless of if I filmed or not? So why not film, my goal, I think I've already gotten to the point where I'm trying to remove persona from video, because all you see on YouTube these days is fake personalities, and everyone's fake, and I'm fake, everyone's fake. We all have different personalities, kind of like what I mentioned with that. Oh man, what was that? Oh, sorry, Rocky Road. That quote I mentioned from Neon Genesis, everyone sees you based on only what they see of you. Everyone's perception of you is only what they see of you. So my perception of myself is hopefully the most truthful perception of myself, because I see myself the most. That old quote, you've never been to a party that you haven't attended. You'll never have the privilege of getting to see what dinner's like without you. You're always stuck being a +1 to yourself. So I'm hoping to, and then by that rationale, no one else knows you as well as you. So you can't get mad at people for not understanding you, because they only see the moments of you that you share them. I don't know, I'm kind of sounding pretentious right now, but that's another thing, pretentious. Well, I think that word, we're all too ironic these days. Everything's too ironic, It's not cool to like anything anymore. Everything has to be done with a sense of irony, like if you're let's say you're a Lana Del Rey fan, which I love Lana Del Rey's music, among other artists. Now it's like you have to be like, I'm a Lana fan, but I don't know, it's like this, you always have to have this level of irony around everything. You can never just fully indulge in something. I've noticed if you go to, like, let's say a party or something, or a school function, everyone has to be like if they have fun, they have to have fun while making fun of the event. And my goal with this video project is to showcase the truth in a way, which I know that's pretentious to try and do, but also if I can showcase my truth, hopefully there'll be a better understanding of I don't know. But my goal is to remove persona, because I did stand-up comedy for a little bit, and I'm still planning on doing that. But I also think there's a difference in, like, if I've been at parties and I would say something funny and people would be like, "Oh, are you trying out a new bit?" And that's the thing. Why does everything have to be for consumption? Why does everything have to be planned? Which I know me making this whole video thing is kind of a spit in the face of that exact thing I just said. But basically, that's the thing. Basically, I don't know. No one knows. No one knows what they're doing. So I figure if I can just film myself and not hide any of the mistakes, any of the ums, any of the confusion, and the sense of creative loss for words, you know, then it's more of a project for myself. Like, I don't care if, although this sounds like I'm saying this just to say it, but I don't care if a million people watch it or if it's only me watching these videos, because at the end of the day, no one's going to watch all 365 of these videos, you know? So it's really just a video diary for me. But, you know, there's all those things. I mean, I did that whole documentary where I filmed like every day for all of high school. But that's the thing, I didn't release it while I was in high school, so it's like, it's just like a time capsule. So my thought process was, what if I am filming every day, but I also release it the day that I'm filming, so it's a public record, it's not a private record, because we film so much these days. And most of the time we're only filming the fun stuff, you know. I don't want to plan any of these videos. I don't want to be like, okay, I'm going to go to this concert so that I can have a good video for today, you know. I'll go to the concert if it's fun, and maybe I'll film my video there, but I want to film the videos just when I think of them. I want to, maybe there'll be interviews sometimes, maybe I'll have conversation, maybe I'll have guests sometimes. This one's self-filmed, but at the end of the I don't know why I did that. But, at the end of the day, I hope if you watch these videos till the end, which I know most people don't, that's a lot to ask of anyone. The retention, I'm not doing this to go viral, although, I mean, obviously that'd be cool, but I'm just trying to, if art is meant to be a reflection of your perspective, of, you know, you write about what you know, then why don't I start by just recording a year of my own truth, so that these are the thoughts that I have each day, and maybe you'll see my mind change throughout the year, because I was a different person a year ago than I was today. I mean, I posted things in my stories that I wouldn't post today, and I'll probably post things in the future that I wouldn't post before. But that's the thing. Everyone only knows me through the things I post, so they don't see the ums and the ifs and the confusion. So this is just my attempt at vulnerability on screen. Maybe I would keep doing this whole no edit thing where I just kind of go with no script. Oh yeah, also, because I did in the last couple ones, there's always a photo or a paper that I was reading off of. I didn't write anything today, but I did take my passport photo, so here's that. I don't know if that's even going to show up because I'm not holding the camera, but there you go. I was going to write everything on the back of this, but as you can see, there's nothing. See you in 2024.